Hey guys, welcome back to the Relatable Raghavans.
Today we have a very special video. We're collaborating with our 100th subscriber, and they happen to have a YouTube channel.
Their channel is called Dad and Daughter Cooking. Go check it out. Today we're going to be making a full meal and sharing it with our families.
You're in for a culinary treat. Today's collab is going to be in the form of a cooking challenge where we will be making something and dad and daughter will be making something. This will be kind of like Iron Chef, just there won't be the competition.
It's more of a friendly competition rather than a full-on competition.
Hi.
Hey guys,
Hi guys.
we're with the Dad and Daughter team. Say hi to them.
Hello.
Yeah.
So we're going to be
Hey.
doing a collab today with them.
Yeah, and as we said before, we cooked all of these dishes for us to share. So we have a few questions to ask you to get to know you. Do you guys mind?
Hello.
Okay.
What was your inspiration to start your YouTube channel? Like, why did you start your YouTube channel?
So we started because sometimes Arisha likes to dabble in cooking. She likes to change things around the kitchen. So we said, okay, why don't we record some recipes so that when Arisha gets old, she's gonna go to college.
Yeah.
She can look at those videos
Oh,
Cook
and
it.
cook something, right? So I
Yeah.
think that's how we started it. But yeah, I think eventually it kind of became like a pure cooking channel.
Yeah. Orisha, what's your favorite part about cooking with your dad? What's your favorite part?
I think chopping things.
Yeah. Yeah, I like chopping things too because sometimes I just sit and chop things and then while watching TV so I can like watch and chop things at the same time. But when you're like at the stove working with hot things, you probably don't want to be watching TV.
I like working with the stuff and the hot things because, like, for me, cutting is like it's not that difficult. But when I'm on the stove, like, it's more challenging and like I can learn more tricks and things on the stove. But yeah,
Okay.
just satisfying. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for joining us today. We're gonna have an amazing meal. As you guys want to see snippets of us eating. And do you guys have anything else that you want to say to?
Yeah, well, we have a couple of questions to ask you guys. So, what
Sure.
was your inspiration to start the
Well,
channel?
we were just like bored, like over winter break, we just had nothing to do. And there was like a joke, like, oh, you guys should probably start a YouTube channel. And then one day we were so bored that we actually just took that seriously and then we ended up starting it.
Yeah.
You wanna do?
So for me, a lot of YouTubers are on my age, do like more lifestyle videos, vlogs and stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do. Like whenever I go with my friends or if I'm doing something interesting or just what I do in a day, that's a video that's coming up. For him, I don't know what types of videos he wants to do, but it's kind of a mixture of everything.
Yeah, because I don't really have a preference because like I find like making videos is pretty fun. The only videos I really don't like to make are like the vlogs, like kind of opposite.
Well, I think I
because
cover those, so.
it's like I don't like because it's a little difficult for me to like show everything that I do in a day because some of the things I can't really show. Like I always need someone else to help me record.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I find it a little inconvenient to do vlogs.
Alright, so can I ask a quiz question now?
Sure.
Okay. So, when you're cutting something, what do you think is the safest? A sharp knife or a blunt knife?
Sharp. What do you think?
I think probably depends on your age.
No, I think a blunt knife can cut you easier, right?
Yeah, that's true. With blunt knife, you put a lot of force on it, so it's very easy for you to cut your fingers or something.
Have you guys ever cut your finger while cutting?
I think I put it like once, but not on camera.
Yeah, but that was like but you gotta be really safe
Yeah.
with cutting and cooking. Okay.
Okay.
Well, just keep watching to see how we cook and how we are going to enjoy our meal together. Bye. What we're making today is stuffed peppers filled with like a potato filling for appetizers.
And a no-bake fudge for dessert.
And dad and daughter are going to be making an entree.
Hello guys, welcome back to Dad and Daughter's cooking channel.
What are we doing today?
Today we're going to make a kadai paneer.
Okay. Alright, so this is a very simple recipe. Mostly it is prep work and making a spice mix, and after that just tossing them at a very high heat. So that's the total recipe all about.
So for our no-bake fudge, I have some chocolate chips, condensed milk, butter, and some nuts. So to start off, I'm going to double boil my chocolate chips to melt them. And then I'll stir in some condensed milk and melted butter. After that, just to be fancy, I'm going to add some nuts. And then I'll be done. But I'll also have to let it set in the fridge or freezer for 3 hours.
So first I'm going to peel and pressure cook my potatoes. Pro tip, peel your potatoes before putting them into the pressure cooker to boil, because that saves you from having to peel a hot potato and burn your hands.
So what you can see is 2 sets of things. One is these 5 ingredients, what you see. This is what our spice mix is going to be. Arisha, you wanna name the ingredients?
Yeah. So the first thing you need is black pepper,
Fennel seeds,
then you'll need fennel seeds, 5 actually, 5 dry red chilies.
yeah, Kashmiri red chilies for the color,
Kashmiri. Some cumin seeds,
and
I'm actually not sure.
coriander seeds.
seeds.
So this is the 5 ingredients for the spice mix. You roast them, you dry roast them. You don't need to put oil, just dry roast them. Grind them out. So we have peppers and onion. I think that's those are the things which are apart from the paneer we add. So it's a basic 3 ingredient recipe here. And we have some coriander, oil or butter, and a little tomato paste to get that tangy flavor, and little ginger garlic. So the procedure is very simple. You dry roast them, make them powder. You cut the vegetables, get them ready. You put oil so that the butter doesn't burn. You put oil, butter, heat them at the high heat, and toss onions, ginger garlic, peppers, and a little bit of tomato paste and spice mix. Toss them through, let them cook a little bit. Paneer takes very short time to cook, so you add paneer at the last and add this blend spice mix and then toss them around. That's it. Very straightforward recipe. For that added sweetness, you can add a little bit sugar, or you could add a little bit of cream. That will also taste good. Yeah?
While my water is boiling so I can double boil my chocolate to melt it, I am greasing my pan here, and then I'm going to line it with some parchment paper. Okay, so Sahana's put her potatoes to boil, and she's cutting those peppers really quickly and really nicely. She's taking out the veins with super speed. She's really beating the clock right now, and I can see some colorful dance moves. That onion is cut really nicely.
Meanwhile, dad and daughter have prepared all of their ingredients, their spice mix, the garnishing, and their cut vegetables and paneer. Let's go see what they're doing right now.
DD team is dry roasting their spices. They're also grinding them now.
Back to the fudge. We are up against the clock now. We need to get the fudge into the fridge to set. So we are quickly adding the condensed milk and the butter and mixing that all in so that it has enough time to set in the fridge before we need to serve it. Now that my water is at a rolling boil and I've slit my peppers, I'm adding them into the water and I'm going to blanch them for 1 minute.
So my fudge has been evenly spread, and now it has to go in the fridge for 3 to 4 hours. So let's put it in. So it looks like our peppers are ready, and now they can be stuffed, and that stuffing looked great. And look at that baking tray, it's already lined. Some quick work. We can now stuff our peppers and then put them on the tray. And looks like the dad and daughter have sauteed their onions, put some spices, put some ginger garlic, and they've added their bell pepper.
So I'm done stuffing the peppers, I just took the peppers and filled it in with the potato stuffing. I used like a spoon, or you could use your hands. Now I'm going to brush some oil on top of them, and here's like a combination of spices that I didn't use in the stuffing, some cilantro and some sesame seeds. And once I brush the oil, I'm gonna sprinkle all of these on top. So the dad and daughter are sauteing their peppers and their onions. They've added their spice mix, and they're just gonna let that cook. In the meantime, we have a timer till the fudge is set. We also need to finish the paneer and the stuffed peppers before then so that they're in time for serving. So these are out of the oven. I put them in the oven for a total of 20 minutes. And in the middle, I just kept checking on them. 20 minutes at 350 degrees if you ever want to try this. And look at the really nice char on the back of them. They're super, super hot. But yeah, now I'm going to transfer them to the serving platter. So the paneer, it is cooking. We're just going to let it keep doing its thing. It looks really delicious. I think the fudge is out of the fridge. Let's go check it out.
After 3 hours in the fridge, our fudge looks like it's been set. So let's cut it up. So I've cut my fudge, and now I'm going to flip it over. At the time hits 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Our chefs need to put on their final touches. Let's see what they're doing. They better start plating, or else I think they're toast.
The plating is ready. Now let's go over to the dad and daughter station and see what they're working on for their entree. Dad and daughter are adding some cilantro, tossing it around, and now they are ready to plate their food just in time.
Our chocolate fudge has been prepared and is ready to be served.
Time is up. Please step back from your stations.
We are now going to subject our unsuspecting family members to this taste test. We hope they like it, and we hope you like the recipe.
So we're here at the dining table, we're sitting down to eat, and the paneer, the stuffed peppers, and the fudge, they look so, so delicious, and they also tasted so incredible. And look at all of this other mouth-watering food that dad and daughter have made for us. You can check out most of these recipes on their channel.